For 100 years, scientists knew the colossal squid existed, without a single person ever seeing one alive in the deep sea. Then, in March 2025, a research team finally got it on camera. A real living colossal squid, drifting through the dark 600 meters down. It was 30 centimeters long. That 30 centimeters might be the most important number in this entire story. Here's what makes this genuinely historic. The colossal squid was first scientifically described back in 1925, from remains found in a sperm whale's stomach. Whalers had been finding pieces of them for even longer than that. For a full century after that description, every single thing we knew about the species came from dead or dying animals. Carcasses accidentally pulled up by fishing boats, bodies found floating at the surface. Undigested beaks recovered from whale stomachs. Nobody had ever filmed one alive. Moving, behaving normally, in its own habitat, doing whatever it is. Colossal squid actually do down there. This footage, captured by the Schmidt Ocean Institute near the South SandwichIslands in the South Atlantic, is the first time that's ever happened. Full stop. Now, why not an adult? Since we're being honest, that's the more interesting question. There are two real reasons. First, colossal squid change depth dramatically as they grow. Juveniles, like this one, stay relatively shallow, but as they mature they descend into the deep abyss, with adults living somewhere between 500 and 2,000 meters down, and the deepest confirmed adult sighting even deeper than that, well past where most research vessels can comfortably and repeatedly operate. Second, and this is the wild part, colossal squid may simply be avoiding us. Their eyes are wider than soccer balls, possibly the largest eyes of any animal alive, built specifically to detect the smallest flicker of light in total darkness. Submersibles, meanwhile, are loud, mechanical, and blindingly bright by comparison. They almost certainly see us coming, long before we ever get close enough to see them. And that raises a bigger question. How much of this planet are we still just not seeing? It's not only the ocean floor. Some people online will tell you there's an entire hidden civilization living deep underground, quietly steering asteroids away from Earth to protect the rest of us. I want to be straight with you. There is zero scientific evidence for that specific claim. And I'm not going to pretend otherwise just because it makes a better story. But here's the actual, verified answer, and it's honestly almost as wild. There really is a vast, hidden biosphere beneath our feet, made of microorganisms. Living up to 5 kilometers down, in total darkness, needing no sunlight at all. To survive, that scientists now estimate could account for roughly 20% of all life on Earth by total mass. We didn't need to invent anything. The real version was strange enough. So no, this wasn't a giant on camera. It was a 30-centimeter baby, transparent, drifting quietly 600 meters down, and honestly, that's exactly the right way to think about it. We finally caught a real glimpse of something we've been failing to find for 100 straight years, and the very first thing it taught us is how much we still don't know about this planet, above the waterline, below the seafloor, or apparently straight down beneath our own feet. The ocean didn't run out of surprises. It just started sharing a few.